Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined Knowles will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida's offense will get the first possession of the game. The Sunshine State is so rich in talent. The players have known each other in many cases for a long time, and that brings the intensity to a fever pitch.
And they do not like each other, Reese. 3 of the 4 years that I was a part of this rivalry game, there were bench-clearing brawls in the middle of the field before opening kickoff. This game just feels different.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Gets it out fast. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Sends it downfield. Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide out in motion. The give to the back. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gators!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles offense will go to work for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock, and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Off the play fake. Coming after it. Looking for an open area to his left. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And the Gators line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath.
And the quarterback is snowed under. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did, and I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's gonna pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll try the counter. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown Seminoles! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll try the right side. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Got his man quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Finds his tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wiggles free. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. On the run, it's Lucas. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he's got it. Touchdown, Noles!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They're going to ride this running back. Makes one man miss. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Scanning the field, it's Glagway. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes his connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. On the move. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Gonna run it. It's Lucas. He's there to make the stop. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's McCoy. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Looking to throw it again. Unleashes it on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Seminoles will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's caught downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Looking to pass. It's Croman Hope. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking for a huge play. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Seminoles will call on their punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, gentlemen. Seldom do the rational turn irrational the way they do when these two teams and fan bases get together in the Sunshine Showdown. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Florida State and Florida plays out.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Makes the grab. He's loose at the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida State. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Lee. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. To throw, it's Croman Hope. Touchdown Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That Seminole war chant is getting louder as Florida State has built a big lead.
The Seminoles have been able to seize the momentum here in the second half, and they are now running away with this thing. Big plays all over the field have the Noles now looking good.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That drive covered 55 yards for the score and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Gonna run it. It's Webb. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Fires to the right, and they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Gators send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. A strike downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare, so hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
Let's it fly. Complete to the left. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
The third down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another third down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
The Gators will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for space. It's Lucas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Gets it out quickly.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to get it through the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The snap sets up to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, no! And the punishment has been extended. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean, he was in fuego that night. It was awesome to be there. Those are the kind of guys that catapult you to the next level and bring Florida State back.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida State, 35. Florida, 10.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Off he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Florida. And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The deficit is huge, this one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. Makes the grab. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. Looking for room. It's Lucas. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Florida State 38, Florida 17.
The The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Finds a man on the right. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Makes the catch. It's Hankerson. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Feeling some heat. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do